So are the Lindu Optics QTNVGs worth the price tag? Somewhere between 12 and 17 grand, depending on what tubes you're going to throw in it. And that question really just comes down to how much toy money do you have? If you already have a stellar dual tube setup and have the cash to experiment and you want to see what quads are like, there's nothing wrong with getting this pair, but this is not a single-use pair where this is what you're going to bring in case of, shit hit the fan. They're not built to that quality, and I wouldn't see them lasting that long. You also have very limited access to replacement parts. The lenses are okay at best. They're not great. A standard set of PVS-14 Carsons are much clearer, much less edge distortion, and larger depth of field. You can go back and forth and compare the quality of the lenses in these two clips. One is just a standard PVS-14 with Carson optics, and the other is the Lindu. You can tell that the clarity is just night and day. Mostly due to the glass. The specs on those tubes are very similar. And my final gripe with the housing is that in a panic situation, if you were in a real situation and needed to adjust for focus, you can accidentally grab that inner ring and actually pull the tubes apart, losing your nitrogen in the process. And that's not a good thing. That outer edge ring is your focus ring. The inner edge is for assembly, disassembly. So honestly, though, if you have 17 grand to throw around, but you can't quite pony up for an American made at 40 grand or 36 or whatever they are these days, honestly, I would get them if you've got just play money. They're incredibly fun.